But somebody has to stand up and do that and be the sacrificial lamb, so to speak. But I was really happy to hear, because when people hear that they're going to do this, they're like, yeah, they're going to get sued. The ADL is going to come after them. They're going to hire their team of high paid lawyers to try to sue them into oblivion, to destroy their reputation, call them white supremacists, neo Nazis, and set all the things that they always do about all the things they always do to white people who try to go out and do any kind of white advocacy work. That's a foregone conclusion, and then anybody who's been involved in this work knows that's going to happen. And so Arvil obviously anticipated that, and they have financial reserves to hold on retainer lawyers of their own. But at the time, they believe they have the legal standing with the approach they've done through this kind of shell corporation and the fact that they're not selling land to actually do this legally. And even if they are wrong, they want this case to go to court and litigated fully to figure out where the holes are in their logic so that they can try to pursue patching those holes. And basically this somebody has to at least attempt this before you can go and tweak it from a legal perspective, tweak the media narrative around it, gauge the amount of interest from your fellow white people. And somebody genuinely has to lead this intentional communities effort, knowing that the legal blowback and reputational blowback, financial assassination, all those things are going to happen to them. But somebody has to stand up and do that and be the sacrificial lamb, so to speak. So I greatly admire Arvil for doing that, because it is a valuable aspect of securing the future of majority white America, or at least the safety of the white people living in America, whether or not they are the majority. We need to be creating communities right now and creating parallel economies, very importantly, right now for the safety of white people, where we are reinvesting in ourselves and we are raising awareness to that. There's actually a lot of white people who want this, and there are ways where we can do this legally, and we can maybe even eat away at some of the civil rights laws, all the DEI kind of stuff, affirmative action, and maybe we don't win first time around, but that will show us where we do need to put more intention behind the legality of intentional white communities. Marvel's mission is the actual communities that people live in being built with urgency. And so I love that. Nick loved that. And they agreed on the fact that these things can happen in parallel.